Thank you for joining me today for Fresh Ground. I am sitting out on my porch right now where I actually spent quite a bit of time last week, but not sitting out here relaxing. I was actually working on staining the decking and painting the railing, which any of you who have done that know that that is a ton of work. The painting and the staining is actually the really easy part, right? It's all the prep work that goes into it that's so time consuming and such hard work. So I had to clean and then sand, and then I had to fix some little holes with wood filler, and then I had to sand it again and then clean it again. And by the time you get around to the actual painting and staining, you've already put a ton of work into it. Now, I probably wouldn't have had to have done that. I could have just painted it the way it was, but it probably wouldn't have lasted. The paint probably would have started chipping and, peeling off really quickly. And so you got to do that prep work, right, in order to make sure that the job is well done and not just doing kind of the surface stuff that might make it look good for a little bit, but it just won't last. And so as I was thinking about kind of what goes into this whole project, I was thinking about maybe we're a little bit like my deck and my railing here, that we're pretty good at making things look good on the outside. Like we can, dress ourselves up and put on a good face, put on a happy face. But sometimes things underneath aren't so great. Sometimes, we're covering up hurt or anxiety or anger or, all kinds of things. And if we don't deal with those things, with what's going on in our hearts and what's going on in our souls, eventually the surface is going to crack, right? That happy face that we put on for so many people for so much of the time is going to eventually crack. And so I wonder, what do you do to prepare your heart and your soul to take care of what's going on inside and not just putting on the happy face on the outside? Do you spend time in nature, which we know is really good for our hearts and our souls, or spend time in prayer, spend time at worship, spend time maybe with a good friend who you can kind of just tell anything to, or maybe you need to see a counselor or a therapist. Whatever it is, what are you doing to prepare what's going on in the inside, taking care of what's going on in your hearts and your souls, so that when you put on that happy face, it's real, right? And it's going to last and it's sustainable. So today I invite you to just think about, what are you doing to take care of your heart and your soul? And if you're not doing anything, maybe think about what are some things that you can do to really kind of take care of what's happening on the inside. Jesus actually had something to say about that. He told a story, or he's actually talking to the Pharisees, and he said to them, woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, for you clean the outside of the cup and the plate, but inside you are full of greed and self-indulgence. You blind Pharisee, first clean the inside of the cup and the plate so that the outside may also become clean. Now, I'm not saying that you are self-indulgent or you're greedy, but we all have stuff going on inside of us. And I think Jesus' point is we got to take care of what's going on the inside if we want to really put on our best face on the outside. So today I invite you to do that. Think about what it is that you can do to take care of your heart and your soul. Have a great day. Blessings on your Monday and blessings on your week. Take care.